Hey YouTube, this is your girl Amina Sai. How you feeling? I'm fine, thanks for asking. So look, after every so many videos, I wanted to come to you all to reintroduce myself and to basically tell you what this page is all about. So again, my name is Amina Sai. I am a Reiki master teacher as well as a certified sexologist. I also have a certification in conscious erotic touch, but my main mission with Amina Sai coaching is teaching Black women how to heal through energy, touch, and conscious connections. My main vision is to have all of us stand within our power to heal ourselves and each other. So on my page, we deal a lot with energy healing, spiritual healing, and conscious connections. And then you might see a little sexy or sensual on here because through our sensuality, we create spaces of healing, right? And on my page, we are going to emphasize the different ways to use our sensual nature, and sensual being of the body and the senses. So how did I come up to doing this type of work? Right. This also goes into the type of women that I want to heal. So I come from a background where I tease at times that I feel like Lemony Snicket's had wrote my life story because it was a series of unfortunate events. However, me overcoming it is what I desire for others to be able to do in their situation. So from a young age, I want to say between 6 to 8, I was molested multiple times by a man and a woman. I also am a product of a divorced family, so I had abandonment from the father figure, and I also had the latchkey kid. So at times we felt like we were abandoned from the mother figure. You know, although she raised us, I had to raise the family as the oldest being. And what that does is strip us a little bit of our youth, right? So I speak to those who may have lost their innocence as a child, as well as not been able to be a child when they were a child, those who have suffered abandonment, sexual abuse, and trauma, neglect, isolation. Those of us who had to bear the weight of the whole world and take care of everyone else before anyone had ever thought to take care of us, right? So what happens is throughout our lives, we get older and we lose the sense of self, right? Who are we? What are we here for? Am I really here just to serve others? What about my life? And when it comes down to healing and needing nurturing, we don't know where to go because it wasn't given to us. So I stumbled across energy healing when I felt like I was doing everything that I could to put my life on track. I had suffered plenty of panic attacks, anxiety attacks, to the point where heart pains and things have happened. And I'm like, I'm going to therapy. I'm taking the medicine. What else is there? I remembered in college, a professor had said the concept of energy is not created or destroyed, it is transferred. And I'm like, there has to be a deeper level to this. I grew up in a church, understood the spiritual, but energy came to mind, and I started looking up energy healing, and that's how I learned about Reiki. I also learned that traditionally within our families, the Black woman was the one who had taught, who had healed, who was the medicine woman, who had caught the babies and things like that. So in connecting with my own ancestry, as well as learning the hands-on practice of Reiki and understanding how it connects to us in our ability to be able to heal thyself and communally heal each other, I created Amina Sai Coaching, right? So that is the background of who I am, because I want y'all to know, and I believe that in building trust in the community, we get to know each other. So who are you? What are you seeking? What do you need help with? I can spit information out all day, and I will definitely help with the information that I have learned on this journey to being able to find my happy, to be able to find my laughter, and how I worked myself out of depression. And I will be honest that those of us who have suffered depression, it's not one of those one and done things, right? Certain things can trigger you to go back into the lows. And those of us who are empaths, we experience highs and lows a lot too, depending on the energy that is surrounding us. But as healers, we help each other in aligning that. So I wanted to keep this short, but hey, what questions do you have for me, right? Who are you? What are you about? Because as a community, we heal, and we don't know who is in our network until they open their mouth and say something. So open up your throat chakras, introduce yourselves, and I'll chat with you soon. Have a good day on purpose.